hacia la frontera sur de México. En un informe que acaban de dar hace unos momentos, se hablaba de que alrededor de 28 a 30 mil migrantes vienen de Haití, son migrantes extracontinentales, y podemos hablar que el municipio de Tapachula estará inundado. Nada más ayer entraron 800 migrantes por la parte baja, han utilizado caminos de extravío para poder llegar al centro de Tapachula. Así es, Commander Rock, mira, nos dice: saludos Now, con cuidado porque es peligroso esa área, yo vivo muy cerca y se escuchan muchas cosas ahí. Claro, o sea,
sí,
estamos conscientes de lo que estamos viviendo en estos momentos. Por eso venimos muy de mañana.
Sí, ya.
Aquí son las 12 del día.
I'll be with you guys in a few seconds.
En esta frontera.
Sí, esta es un área, I'll be with you guys in a few seconds. Esta es un área muy peligrosa, Carlitos, debido a la enorme inseguridad. No solamente es el tráfico de migrantes, pero es la enorme inseguridad del crimen organizado, y también no solamente eso, pues es los múltiples caminos que ya están custodiados por las células delictivas. Sin embargo, pues nomás venimos a hacer el trabajo periodístico, a documentar el área solamente donde está abierta, donde pues ya múltiples periodistas han venido y han documentado esta área, y también observar cómo pues la Guardia Nacional y en conjunto con el Instituto Nacional de Migración están trabajando en la protección de esta área, que ha sido plenamente un lugar donde se ha documentado ya más de 7.500 brasileños que han entrado desde el mes de marzo.
De marzo de este año.
De marzo de este año, 7.500 han entrado. El arribo de gente de Brasil hacia nuestras fronteras de Tijuana, California, ha sido continuo. El Aeropuerto Internacional de Tijuana, California, Abelardo Rodríguez, ha registrado una alza en detenciones en el aeropuerto de gente arribando de Brasil, de parte de la Ciudad de México hacia acá. Y pues evidentemente pues todas estas personas pues han entrado por estos pasos irregulares. Como puedes ver, Carlitos, aquí alrededor el cañón del camino para los migrantes es bastante pues bastante complicado. Los dejan en rutas como estas. Como puedes ver, apenas están haciendo una brecha, y esta brecha pues plenamente dirige hacia la parte de arriba. Hablando del Instituto Nacional de Migración, y nos preguntamos dónde estaban. Ahí están enfrente, ahí está la unidad del Instituto Nacional de Migración. Eso significa que sí están trabajando en conjunto con la Guardia Nacional. Allá está la unidad del Instituto Nacional de Migración, y parece que hay una persona allá adentro, no sé si hay una persona o no, pero pues eso te indica que sí están trabajando, Carlitos, el Instituto Nacional de Migración con la Guardia Nacional, y a sabiendas de que pues son los que sí están pues prácticamente haciendo las detenciones de migrantes, ¿no?
Efectivamente, Oscar, sé que vas a transmitir para tu página, pero ¿puedes agarrar?
Sí, cómo no.
Ahí está.
Un poquito más hacia arriba. Ahí está bien.
Bueno, para los seguidores de Tapachula, me voy a quitar tantito el cubreboca. Nos encontramos en el paso Nido del Águila, en Tijuana, hacia los Estados Unidos. A mis espaldas está la Guardia Nacional y está el Instituto Nacional de Migración, el INAMI, y nosotros estamos documentando los pasos de Tapachula, cómo es que los migrantes vienen de Tapachula hacia el país de los Estados Unidos. Estamos aquí en Tijuana, donde gracias a Oscar nos está trayendo a conocer estos lugares de la frontera de Tijuana. Estamos hablando que de este sector, en esa parte donde está abierto, han pasado más de 7,000, han sido asegurados más de 7,500 migrantes brasileños. Aparte los que han pasado hacia los Estados Unidos y pues han logrado llegar al país de los sueños para mejorar su calidad de vida. Tenemos migrantes guatemaltecos, salvadoreños, hondureños, nicaragüenses, brasileños y extracontinentales. Yo quería que ustedes conocieran este lugar y hoy estamos en el nido del águila en Tijuana, Baja California. Vamos a seguir reportando para ustedes desde Tijuana. En un momento más estaremos en Tecate, estamos documentando cada una de las entradas hacia los Estados Unidos. Bueno, pues ahí está.
Ahí va la gente del Instituto Nacional de Migración. Está saliendo, está subiendo a hacer su trabajo allá hacia la cima, ¿no? Allá lo pueden ver, va caminando. I will get to you guys in a few seconds. We'll get to you guys in a few seconds. Hold on one second. Carlitos, voy a bajar yo un poquito.
¿Sí?
¿Me esperas aquí o qué onda? Sí, y pues voy a bajar nada más a comentar. Yo creo que voy a subir un poquito ahí, pero no voy a. ¿Sí? ¿Está bien? Sí.
Cuidado, está muy escabroso.
No sé, ya le he bajado varias veces.
Bueno, pues está un poquito difícil subir esta pendiente. Aquí.
How's everybody doing? God bless everybody that is watching. God bless our country of Mexico, our city of Tijuana, and God bless the United States of America. Share this video, please. Share it out, man. Share it out. I want to give you guys a pure live feed. And I want to give you guys specific live feed of how this open gap now, it is now surrounded by the National Guard. National Guard of Mexico. You will see right there all the way to the back. That's the National Guard of Mexico right there, guarding in a specific entrance to the United States of America. This is extremely important for everybody to understand. This gives you an understanding. How's everybody doing? Share this video, please. Share this video. God bless everybody that is watching. Thank you so much for watching. We're going to walk right there for a little bit. I'm going to go down there for a little bit and then try to walk upstairs. Try to walk up there to the part of the mountain. And I want to show you how the National Guard is working with the Institute National of Immigration of Mexico, with the agents and the authorities of the United States of America. This is extremely important. Why? Because a lot of people are saying, you know what, Mexico is not working with the United States government. Mexico is not helping. Mexico is not doing this. There's always the blame to Mexico. There's always the blame to Mexico's government. Yes, ultimately, Mexico is in this globalist compact of immigration, but ultimately it is trying to do something about it. So let us walk right now for a little bit. And I will walk right now down the mountain for you guys to understand how this is developing. You see right there the Institute National of Immigration all the way to the top. Right now they're actually watching if I'm going to cross or not. But this is extremely important for you guys to see. Border Network News bringing you live coverage of the open border agenda, the open border wall, which has been, you know, one of the number one implications of this catastrophe that is occurring around our world. Now you're seeing that it's a potential threat by 50,000 they are communicating, but if you round out all the total people that are coming right now from Colombia, plus the people that they have in Tapachula, plus all of the people that they have around, you know, the area of the south border, you will get more than 100,000 people. So apparently the Institute of National Immigration has put rocks right here so they will get, so the road for the migrants will be a little bit more difficult. So we're walking right here. Thank you so much for joining in. Share this video out. So I'm walking right here down to the place of interaction for you guys to keep. Now, that's the National Guard over there upstairs. I'm going to try to walk a little bit more closer. I'm not trying to interfere with their activities. I'm not trying to put nobody's face, not trying to also interfere with their normal itinerary or what they are doing. But ultimately our purpose is to bring you live broadcasts and to help you guys see how the authorities of Mexico, right there you see on the top, how they are working and protecting this checkpoint. That is inevitably one of the checkpoints that specifically it is important for everybody to know, which this checkpoint, there's a lot of insecurity. There's people that there's crossing illegally to a non-port of entry. The non-port of entry, it is this. And it's ultimately, one of the things that a lot of people don't understand, that this place has registered 7,500 entrances by migrants of Brazil. 7,500 people have tried to cross from Brazil to this port of entry. God bless everybody. Thank you so much for the people that they're putting my Buy Me a Coffee application. Buy Me a Coffee. Thank you for contributing to our travel fund. Buy Me a Coffee is on the bottom of the link, or is on the link. There's a Buy Me a Coffee link if you guys like to contribute to our independent reporting and travel fund. Thank you so much. We're doing as best of the work that we can do to bring you guys live coverage. Now, look how close I am from the inspection point in the open area. This is how close I am. They put another barricade right here for people to not enter. But this is the National Guard right here. You guys are going to see National Guard officials with the Institute of National Immigration. This is an open gap right here. And you got a unit of the National Guard over there guarding this specific entrance. Now, when it come down here, to give you guys the coverage as it's supposed to be given. Down there you will see the neighborhood as is. Soy reportero, viejo. Gracias. Hasta aquí llego. That's the Institute of National Immigration. They came down here to just ask, what am I doing? And it is okay. It's okay. Let me change the camera. Right there. You'll see he came down here to ask, what are you doing? And it's good that they're asking. It's good to ask who's in your neighborhood. It's good to ask that. I'm happy that they're doing that. This is the actual neighborhood. I have come down here with Ben Berquam and Real America's Boys News. Actually, over there you will see a unit that is camouflage with the trees. Where is it? They believe that is right there. Yeah. Right there. You see a unit, an Institute of National Immigration unit, right there in the back. So let me change the camera so I can explain what is going on right here. How's everybody doing? I'm Oscar Blue for Border Network News and Real America's Boys News. Thank you so much for watching. Breaking news today, as I was doing a live video earlier today, as the speculation is not a speculation anymore. We have been reporting and we have been broadcasting about this massive exodus of people that is coming from Panama from Venezuela to Colombia, from Colombia to Panama, and from Panama they're moving up to Costa Rica, or some of them are going from Colombia to Peru, and from Peru to Chile, or Chile up again to Peru, and from Peru to Panama, and Panama all the way up to Costa Rica. The quantities are variant. Nobody knows the exact quantity. The first contacts that we have contacts in Chile that they're giving us a specific numbers that they are managing between 20 to 26,000. There was a communication statement by Fox News that they were relating, and they were giving the number between 50,000 that they're coming. It varies on those quantities, but the only thing that I can assure you, as we have been reporting, is that as soon as that massive exodus gets to the south border of Tapachula, that is going to be decreasing by the moment. The National Guard of Guatemala is the speculation that they're going to try to stop it, and they're going to try to do something about it. But if the National Guard of Guatemala does not do anything about it, and they let them through into the backyard of Tapachula, that is the south border that connects from Mexico to Guatemala, if they let them through, you will have roughly around more than 100,000 migrants located in one city that is Tapachula. It will be an automatic collapse. This is why, and I believe so, this is why they habilitated a stadium, that stadium has a capacity for more than 40,000 migrants. The stadium in Tapachula is a municipal soccer stadium of Los Cafetaleros, that is the coffee makers. That is the name. That stadium has capacity for 40,000 people. But the Institute National of Immigration released a statement saying we are only going to receive 5,000. So they will not scare the population that more are coming. But already the journalists like Carlos Mejia from Now Noticias, and ultimately all the journalists around Tapachula, they already know that a massive exodus, it is coming to their city in the south border in Tapachula. This stinks. This makes everybody in the border do this. As yesterday, we went downhill in El Cañón del Matadero, that is the Canyon of the Dead, 2 days ago. And we show you how the National Guard is now protecting inspection points and protecting open border points. The National Guard of Mexico with the Institute National of Immigration are absolutely protecting open border points where they're massively infiltrated and trafficking people. This is El Nido de las Águilas. It is well known for being violent, for being delinquent, and it's a lot of violence and insecurities that happen over here other than child trafficking and also human smuggling and human and child smuggling. Other than that, you have also other violent and incidents that continuously happen like cartel activity. But behind me, they already put a National Guard inspection point, and also they already put an Institute National Immigration officer for them to be detaining the immigrants as they are crossing to the United States of America. Ultimately, they cannot interfere with their passing into the United States if the Border Patrol agent says, let them pass, and I will process them to the United States of America government or the Department of Homeland Security. This catastrophe, people, this is a catastrophe of an open border. A lot of people are saying we already contain 15,000 in Del Rio, Texas, underneath the bridge. You got roughly almost 50,000 coming from Panama. That is not around that number, but they're saying that is that number. Let's give a hypothetical number. It is 50,000. Plus add the 80,000 that are waiting in Tapachula. You got more than 120,000 people waiting right now in the south border of Guatemala with Tapachula. So this inevitably gives you an idea that this is not a mass migration. This is not a migration. This is an exodus of people that they're exiting their country to migrate roughly, predominantly with the idea that the United States of America is open. And this all manifested because Joe Biden in the debate with Donald Trump said, I am going to create a better pathway for migrants. I'm going to help migrants to create a better pathway and a better road for them to get to the United States of America. Undoubtedly, this appalled the United States citizens, and after all this situation that has been continually happening, Kamala Harris went to Guatemala, not to the Guatemala border. She went to Guatemala and said, enough is enough. We are saying no. Do not come, and do not come. So, after saying do not come 3 times, you can undoubtedly think that possibly the migrants are going to say it is closed. No. I have interviewed in Tapachula, walking in the caravans with them, and I have told them, Biden said, do not come anymore. They don't want this enormous process of migration to continue to happen. Also, Kamala Harris went to Guatemala and said, do not come. What is your expectations and what is your opinion about that? And the migrants respond, we don't care what they say. We don't care what the President Biden and President Kamala says. You cannot stop migration. Migration is a right of people. We are going to continue to migrate. So this has completely flooded the borders, and it is completely continuing flooding the borders because the understanding of the migrants is that the United States is still completely open. This is because of the failed policy of the United States and the current administration on pushing this open border agenda. And ultimately, it is not only causing problems to the United States government, but it's causing problems to the border of Mexico, to the border of Colombia, to the border of Venezuela, to the border of Peru, to the border of Chile, to the border of Nicaragua, to the border of Panama, to the border of Costa Rica, to the border of Guatemala, to the border of Honduras, to the border of El Salvador, and now to the border of Mexico. Everybody needs to understand with this last migration that is happening right now, how is this affecting every country? The open border policy does not care about the working class citizens and does not care about the situations actually right now in current administration in the other countries. They don't care about what the citizens think. They care about pushing this globalist open border agenda. So right now, as you guys might understand, that Mexico is not the only one that is complicit about this. It is a lot of countries that they're involved in this globalist migration that ultimately is causing this massive effect to keep on moving and keep on moving and keep on moving into the north. God bless everybody that is joining in. Buy me a coffee is on the link. If you guys like to contribute to our travel fund, we are going to be traveling soon to another country. Without you, we cannot get to where we're going. Where are we going? So ultimately, we don't belong to mainstream media. We're people funded. So God bless you. And also our PayPal is pinned on the bottom. So let me change the camera, and I will go back to my tripod. Bear with me, people. 1 sec. This is a population over here in El Nido de las Águilas. Over here you will see the National Guard officials. Gracias! National Guard officials over there in their tent. This is a house that is located right here. As you guys can see, this is a tent that it was located to stop the mass migration, National Guard officials, and the Institute National of Immigration. And you will see all the way to the top a camera right there by the United States government. As you guys can see all the way to the back, there is a camera. Is this near San Diego? Yes, it is in the close to Campo, close to Jamul, close to Tecatito. We're almost close to the part of Tecate, California. So let us go back right here. We're gonna go back, and I wanted you guys to see the population right here. This is, unbelievable what this population goes through. Imagine what they see all the time. Imagine what they see continuously. Last time that we were here, we saw some migrants that they were approaching the border agents of the United States of America. But this is a really easy road to get to the United States. So ultimately, you're asking that question, is this near San Diego? It is near to a county city that is called, I think it's Jamul or it's Campo. One of those two. It tells you how close, you, and it will take you roughly. There we go. We're back. The signal just went away. Somebody was asking what city that this connects to, and the city that practically this place connects to, it tell you around Jamul or Campo, one of them two. So we're gonna go through this barbed wire right here. Hold on 1 minute. You see this barbed wire that is not even well put. This barbed wire that is particularly, it says private property, but basically nobody's respecting that private property. So we're walking up this 30 feet tall. If signal keeps going off, it's because I'm close to the wall. So bear with me, people. The humongous rock right here. Look at this. We're almost there to the top. That is where we're going to close our broadcast today. rocky place to walk. It's a rocky place to be. And it is a rocky place to walk down to. Risky place. Also, it's not easy to walk down here. But a lot of people take this risk. Good thing that I'm wearing my military boots for everybody that is watching. That's why I knew that I was going to go down here. Border Network News bringing you live coverage of this open border agenda. You see Carlos from Tapachula. He came over here. I brought him to this place. I discovered this place 2019 to be exact. Over here. So I will end my broadcast right here. How's everybody doing? Here comes the helicopter. Here it comes, look. Mira. Here comes the helicopter. They know that I'm right here. So the helicopter is right here on the back. So they send the helicopter immediately. This is the United States government right now, assuring themselves. Te digo que hay un sensor. Mira, si volteas allá hasta arriba, hay una antena. Esa antena manda la señal. Sí, y mandan eso. Helicopters sent immediately to see who we are, and they left. They just want to assure themselves. ¿Eh? ¿Qué onda? ¿Lo conoces? ¿Es de Tapachula? Dígame, joven. ¿Eres de Tapachula? Órale, ahí está. Está tu paisano. It's a guy that knows Carlitos. He's from Tijuana. And he's from Tapachula also. So the helicopter immediately arrived right here. This is a good thing. It tells you that the communication between the Mexican government and the United States government, they're trying to do something, right? I strongly believe, and I have hope, people, that President AMLO, he is practically acknowledging that this is a catastrophe. And if he knows that this is a catastrophe, he's going to try to get out of the globalist compact of immigration. The people now are upset, and they know that ultimately this is not working out for the profit of the Mexican citizens. God bless you all. Thank you so much for joining this live feed. Another good live feed to show you actually what is the reality and the truth of what is happening. That the both governments are working together to stop this enormous influx into non-port of entries, and ultimately to give you guys the reality and the truth of this enormous open border agenda. God bless you all. Follow me at Facebook, YouTube, Telegram, Instagram, and YouTube. Also, you can follow Border Network. You can follow me on all those platforms as Oscar L. Blue. Also follow Border Network News, Telegram, Instagram, and Facebook. Also follow my partner, Real Anthony Agüero. You can hear the helicopter. And also there is a unit right there from the Border Patrol standing. There's the helicopter right there on my back. As they immediately, if they see you coming in illegally or trying to be a threat into this country, they will send the helicopter. God bless you all. Buy me a coffee at the bottom link. It will help a lot. We are going to be traveling soon to another country, hopefully. Thank you so much. Stay safe, and like we always say, people, peace and love. Because always, your country's first. God bless.